Okay, Mr. Thomas needs a new opening.
Alright, so we start with the kid on a bike.
Okay, and then he's biking to school. He's going down the road.
Alright, and then he starts to pick up some speed, and he hits, say, a bump.
No, ramp.
Okay, in slow motion.
Okay, and then he keeps biking.
Okay, no, then he's on a scooter.
That's kind of dorky.
Okay, an electric scooter.
Still.
Alright, never mind. Just say he's on a bike.
Okay, and then he bikes into the school.
Alright, and then, oh, he ditches the bike.
Epically.
Alright, that's perfect. And then he makes a break for the scooter, and there's pillows.
Wait, 5 pillows.
In slow motion.
Oh, okay then.
And then he's running and...
He gets hit.
Yes!
And the announcer's like...
WCVH proudly presents The Morning Show.
That's good. I think Mr. Thomas will like that.
I think so too.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 14th. It's also National American Day. So celebrate the cultures of North and South America.
Now over to some more announcements.
All right, so good afternoon, CVHS. So today's weather is looking like a high of 83 with a chance of light rain and a low of 58. And tomorrow is going to be a high of 86 and a low of 62. So, yeah, keep on the sunny side, Bucks.
Here comes the sun.
We have a trash bag, then we have a bucket, and over there is a boat bumper. So it's all got to go.
You could say Andrew Botasso likes his trash talk.
Oh wow, yeah, literal toilet seat.
Finding it too in these mangroves, vital tropical wetland forests along Miami's barrier islands, often at his own risk.
Just made a hole in my pants.
Not the place you'd expect to find an award-winning author and public relations professional, but it's where he spent his free time these last 8 years and counting.
Oh, here's another tire.
In many ways, growing up alongside the shoreline.
It started when I was a kid. It started with me exploring the mangroves and really falling in love with the environment.
Growing horrified by what he'd been seeing.
It looked like a landfill. It was just plastic covering everything. And eventually I got so fed up with it.
His mission? Clean up the mangroves, one piece of trash at a time. To date, he's single-handedly picked, scooped, and bagged more than 37,000 pounds of junk.
If I inspire people, I want to inspire them to clean up in their own neighborhoods.
Even running a marathon with a bag of trash he collected one year.
When you're not out here, I mean, are you always just thinking about trash?
Yes, I do think about trash a whole lot. It'll literally keep me up strategizing how I'm gonna get a seemingly impossible piece of trash out of the mangrove.
And in this rugged environment, you sometimes just have to keep things light.
You've found a lot of weird stuff out here. Just rattle off some of the weirdest things you found.
Some of the weirdest things I've found are a quinceañera dress, a virtual reality headset, convection ovens, microwave ovens, a whole kitchen stove, a 220-pound tractor-trailer tire.
Bottom line,
there's only trash out here.
In a way, isn't that the treasure?
The treasure is the friends we made along the way.
Andrew says all this a direct result of littering, a claim backed by environmental organizations and agencies like NOAA.
It comes from the city. And what happens is that people will litter on the side of the road. When it rains, all that trash goes into the storm drains. There's no filtration whatsoever.
Andrew says all that trash eventually makes its way into the ocean and onto coastlines, the beach, or in the mangroves.
Like a linen shirt?
Seemingly an endless and futile task. But he's compelled to document every step of the way to educate people on the scale of the problem.
I will do this for as long as I can, as long as I need to.
We join Andrew on this particular day deep in the mangroves of Virginia Key, where he spent most of last year.
I have picked up every single inch of this coastline.
Work not for the faint of heart.
This is the spot.
This is the spot. We're gonna go down this 45-foot hill. It's very steep. We're gonna have to scramble down it.
Our mission.
There it is.
An old mattress that wedged itself just above the roots. The goal, keep it out of the water.
Walk over the roots. This is a full body workout.
After a minor setback,
oh no! We gotta get that out of the water.
We get the mattress up the hill. Our reward, one of the best views in all of Miami before the final weigh-in.
That's 200 pounds. Exactly what I said it would be.
Even closer to a goal.
I'm sure it would be a great joy to maybe one day bring your children or family.
And not see trash, yes.
Well, worth the effort.
This is a labor of love.
Yeah, this if you don't love this, there's no way you keep doing it.
Yeah, suddenly rolling the trash to the curb doesn't seem like such a daunting task, right? And in between all his efforts, Andrew says he's currently working on a book appropriately called Mangrove Man, detailing the last decade of his efforts cleaning up the mangroves, including some of the more crazier stories of the things he's seen out there. Guys?
Wow, what was that like for you, George?
That was very difficult. It was really cool, but moving that mattress, especially once it got soaked with a little bit of water, that was indeed a full-body workout.
And we did like his concern for the mattress and not you. So nice.
We know.
Yeah.
Keep that mattress out. Oh, George went under. Oh, well.
He'll be fine.
We can always come back for George.
We're glad to see you there. Thanks,
Nice
George.
job, George. Thanks. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.
Reminders not to forget to choose your school store items by Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. each week, so they'll be ready for pickup during lunches every Thursday. Grab your favorite snacks, school gear, or prizes before they're gone. Now over to announcement about Mini-Thon.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Carey. I really want you guys to put your phones away and really pay attention to this list, to this announcement. We are going to talk about some really serious stuff about Mini-Thon and kind of why we Mini-Thon. So this is Colson, one of our co-presidents, and he's going to kind of share with you guys our message.
Yeah, so like Miss Carey said, my name is Colson, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of an activity. If you guys feel comfortable kind of doing so. So what I want you guys all to do right now, if everyone can just pay attention real quick. So, first of all, I want you guys to raise your hand if you have a grandparent, a sibling, or a close family member that has had or has cancer. And now, I want you guys to also raise your hand if you've had a friend or distant relative or someone you know that has had cancer. Now, look around the room a little bit. The likelihood is that most people in the room have their hands raised. The tough truth that we really have to realize is that cancer isn't just something that affects a small population of people. It's something that affects a lot of people. And the thing is, it's not something that's just a little problem that certain people deal with. It's a problem that we all deal with, and we all have to work together to deal with. And so that is why Mini-Thon is a partial thing. If you guys don't know what Mini-Thon is, Penn State Thon is a big thing that goes on at Penn State every year to raise money for childhood cancer. And a way that we can do that here at CV is through Mini-Thon. And Miss Carey is going to explain that a little bit more.
So Mini-Thon's going to be April 24th from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. You will enter through the real lobby entrance. You have to first sign up through the Google form, then get a permission slip from me or Mrs. Torres, and return the permission slip and $25 in cash by April 17th. We are not accepting any other permission slips after April 17th, so you need your permission slip and money at that time. Also, why we put our 4 diamonds up is all of the money we raise goes to 4 diamonds, which impacts Penn State Children's Hospital. But yeah, Mini-Thon is going to be a really fun night, so please come if you can. We're going to have a rave hour, different sports tournaments, Mr. Mini-Thon. Don't bring a blanket.
No, don't. That's another thing too. Actually, at Penn State's Thon, nobody is allowed to sit down the entire time. Now, we're not going to take it quite that seriously, but there are going to be periods where everyone is standing up, and that's a thing to show, how tired people go through cancer are, and the amount of hard work that they honestly have to put into themselves to just feel healthy and alive. So it's supposed to kind of be a call
going through a challenge, because whatever pain you might be feeling in your feet for those 12 hours is nothing compared to what these families have to go through, and the day in, day out of how cancer can really impact and change your life. And so 4 Diamonds is just a really great cause, and we just want as many people to come to Mini-Thon. So sign up. You can get your t-shirts at lunches. We will also have NHS members at lunches, so you can sign up that way too, and pick up your t-shirts then. And yeah, I think that's everything.
If you guys have any more questions about what Mini-Thon is, or any anything extra in addition to that, don't reach
Don't
out to
come
Miss
during
Nyberry.
class, but
Yeah.
email me,
Reach out to
talk to
Miss
me,
Nyberry.
find me whenever you can, or Mrs. Torres, or even Colson, or some of our other NHS members. We'll all be happy to explain.
And there will be
whatever
people
you
at lunch
want
that can
about.
answer your questions as well.
Yeah.
Hey CV, if you want to go to Minithon, permission slips are due this Friday. That's this Friday, April 17th. We're not accepting any permission slips after this. If you filled out the Google form, you still need to turn in your permission slip and money, and it's by this Friday, April 17th. You can give them to Miss Nyberry or Miss Torres or the lunches at any point this week. Thank you.
Cheerleading interest forms are now open. Tryouts will be held during the first week of May and are open to all middle school and high school students who are ready to bring energy, teamwork, and school pride. Flyers will be posted around the school this week. Scan the QR code for more information. Contact Coach Winger with any questions. SNHS is currently accepting application form for students who are interested in being part of service-oriented STEM organizations. Scan the code to find out more information and to apply. Applications must be submitted to the form no later than May 1st. See Mr. Hogan if you have any questions. Graduating seniors, it's that time of year that we ask you to complete your senior survey. Please respond to the following questions, responding only to the items that apply to you. Every senior must submit this form regardless of future plans. It is important to note that the final transcripts are prepared and mailed based on the information provided here. The link to the senior survey is on Schoology. Please see Mrs. McDaniel in the guidance office if you have any questions. The survey needs to be completed by May 15th. Now over to Today in History.
April 14th, 1865.
Walked the deck, my captain lies, fallen, cold, and dead.
In Washington, President Abraham Lincoln is shot and mortally wounded by John Wilkes Booth at Ford's Theater. Lincoln, who led the United States through 4 years of civil war and opposed slavery, dies the following morning. 1912, on her maiden voyage, the British luxury liner Titanic collides with an iceberg in the chilly North Atlantic. The Titanic sinks into the ocean less than 3 hours later, killing about 1,500 people on board. 1828, the first edition of Noah Webster's American Dictionary of the English Language is published. 1956, Ampex demonstrates the world's first practical videotape recorder at a broadcasters conference in Chicago. 2002.
I'm just gonna savor this one, and it took a lot of hard work this week. Physically, it took a lot out of me.
In Augusta, Georgia, Tiger Woods becomes only the third golfer in history to win back-to-back Masters titles. And 1935.
Well, I was born to coal miner's daughter.
Country singer Loretta Lynn, known for her autobiographical song Coal Miner's Daughter, is born in Butcher Holler, Kentucky. Today in History, April 14th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
The cross is the best!
Yesterday, track and field beat Cocalico yesterday, so congratulations to them. So they locked in really well. Good job, guys. Keep it up. So sports for today, our varsity softball is away at Octorara starting at 4:15. JV and varsity boys volleyball are away at Cocalico. JV at 6 and varsity at 7. Now we're talking and back to the anchors and yeah.
That's all the announcements we have for you today. The quote of the day is "Don't compromise, even if it hurts to be yourself," by Toby Keith. On behalf of WCVH, this is Emma. Alongside Curly, have a Tumblr Tuesday.